On this episode, we're breaking down the first 4 episodes of Marvel's Wandavision and talking about some possible theories of what's coming up next. Episode 1 begins on a 50s styles TV show, based on the Dick Van Dyke Show. As the episode goes on, we meet the friendly neighbor Agnes, some of Vision's co-workers, and ultimately Vision's boss, whom Vision and Wanda set up to have dinner with. This is when Vision's boss happens to choke. This is when we get our first peek into reality. Wanda is in charge. She's controlling the narrative of the show. As the episode ends, we learn that somebody is watching. Who could that be? We get a clue. On episode 2, Wanda becomes aware that someone is trying to infiltrate her pocket illusion. Additionally, we're introduced to some of the neighborhood housewives, including the intriguing and friendly Geraldine and Dottie. As the episode continues, Wanda and Vision prepare for a magical performance. And here we get a drunk Vision after he mistakenly chewed on gum. Additionally, we start getting some interesting clues by Agnes. She knows more than she's leading on to. She seems to be aware that Wanda is controlling the narrative. On episode 3, we're now in color. We start seeing a divergence of ideas between Wanda and Vision. As the episode goes on, we focus on Wanda's pregnancy, how it's affecting her and Vision, and everything around them. While setting up the nursery, Vision and Wanda talk about the names they like for the baby. This is where they pick the names Tommy and Billy. In the comics, Tommy Speed and Billy Wickham form part of the Young Avengers. In the House of M storyline, Wanda kills her mentor, Agatha Harkness, after she reveals to Wanda that Tommy and Billy are not a product of her love with Vision, but rather fragments of the soul of Mephisto. At the end of episode 3, Vision is having a conversation with Agnes, where she discloses that Geraldine doesn't have a house or a husband there. This further proves my theory that Agnes is more than likely Agatha Harkness. At the same time, Geraldine is having a conversation with Wanda, where she reveals some of the truth about the death of Pietro. That's when Wanda realizes that Geraldine does not belong in her illusion, and she then kicks her out. Episode 4 is all about SOAR and what they have been doing in the background. We get more insight into Geraldine, whose real name is Monica Rambeau. If you recalled, Monica Rambeau was in the Captain Marvel's movie. She's the daughter of Maria Rambeau, who is the best friend of Carol Danvers and also the founder of SOAR. So now that we're more aware of SOAR's involvement, we're starting to see what's Monica's role here. We start seeing SOAR identifying the neighbors of Westview. And I think this is the part that supports my theory of Agnes being one of the antagonists of the show, because she's gotten plenty of screen time, yet nothing about the identity of so-called Agnes. I think Agnes has something to do with the illusion that Wanda is going through. I think Mephisto is going to be the big bad of the show, in which later we're going to see him face Wanda in some sort of combat. But furthermore, I think that this is setting up sort of the premise of the new Doctor Strange sequel. If you know a little bit about Mephisto, you know that he also has involvements with the Celestials. So we might even see some connections with the Eternals movie that's getting ready to come out. Also, he's an interdimensional demon, which also may lead to a connection with the Fantastic Four. All in all, I believe that Mephisto will be a key element of the MCU's Phase 4 moving forward, and he is going to be one of the most important characters in tying up a few of these movies and shows together. So hey guys, if you like the content, please like, share with your friends, but more importantly, tell me in the comments what theories do you have, what do you think is going to happen, and if you think I'm on the right path. Alrighty guys, until next time, Marty out.